What's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Caitlin and today's video is going to be a thrift haul along with some tips for thrifting trendy items. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna start first with sweaters. And then I'm gonna go through my sweaters and I'm gonna tell you the story behind thrifting it and kind of what I was thinking when I had gone to the thrift store, all that kind of stuff. So first we're gonna start with this Varsity Sweater. So I thrifted this maybe a little over a month ago. And right before I had gone to Goodwill, I got this at Goodwill, right before I'd gone to Goodwill, I had seen Teza post on her Instagram story that she was wearing a sweater like this. And I looked it up online and I couldn't find anything, so I was like, I don't know if she had thrifted it or what the case was, but I really wanted it. And so in my notes, I always have a running list of items that I want, whether I'm gonna try and thrift them, whether I'm gonna try and look for them at a regular store, whatever it is. I always have a running list of clothes that I want, or shoes or accessories or whatever it is. And so this was on my list, was like a Varsity Sweatshirt. And I found it. This was in the men's section. It is a men's large, I'm assuming, but I absolutely love it. And it is a Syracuse sweatshirt, but honestly, like, if you put something over it, you can't even tell. And I kind of like the orange S. But I was so happy when I thrifted this, and honestly I've been trying to find a link for this for something similar and I have not found one. So I actually love when that happens, because then it's like you have this unique piece that nobody else has. Here's the sweater. It doesn't have anything lined on the bottom. It has this varsity collar sleeve and varsity collar, and you can see it's kind of long on me, but you can always just tuck it up, and yeah. Okay, enough of that. Next item, this sweater. So I was just in the men's section. I always like to go look in the men's section when I'm thrifting. It definitely, I feel like I find most of my things in the men's section. I don't know why, but I saw this and what gravitated me towards it was the color and the texture. So those are the two biggest tips that I have when you're thrifting, is to look for color and textures that you gravitate towards, and then look at the item, and the item might work or it might not. So I saw these buttons, I saw this color, and I saw that it was like a knit sweater, and so I grabbed it and I was like, it's a men's medium, so if it doesn't fit me, it might fit Mitch. And so I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. I think it's gonna look good. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can make it work. And oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite sweaters I have ever had. I am obsessed with this sweater. All right, so I'm like a neat freak and have to put everything back on in its place. So give me a sec. How adorable is this? Like this, the cuffs of the arm are tighter, and so it gives it this like bunched look. I was like, when I put this on, I was like, wow, I was really not expecting this, but it is adorable. And I've worn this with some jeans. I haven't taken any pictures in it yet, because I just got it like last week. So yeah, love this. Okay, so next we're gonna go with this one. This one I was looking at the colors, and this camel color was gorgeous, super in, and I got this when we were still in Nashville, so this was kind of a while ago. But it was a full cardigan, and I didn't like that look. It was too long, like it hit me weird, and so I was like, I can try cutting it, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I'm gonna try cutting it. And so I cut it, and it's really cute. I'll try it on for you. Okay, so as you can see, it's like this cropped cardigan. I'm thinking, like, you can see where my belly button is. I was thinking a pair of really high-waisted jeans would look super cute with this. I don't know. I haven't really styled it too much. I feel like I cut it a little too short, but once it gets warmer, I'm definitely going to style it better because I have to wear like layers upon layers now that I live in Ohio and it's snowing all the time and it's just really cold and I'm not used to it. So anyway, I thought this was really cute, and don't be afraid to find things at the thrift store and then make them your own. So for example, like this was like a regular cardigan that I would never have worn, but now that I've cut it, it's really cute. So keep that in mind. All right. Okay, so these next two sweaters, I'm super excited. I thrifted these last week as well. And the one I saw because of the shape. So I'll show you. This I saw because of the shape. I saw these sleeves and I was like, okay, wow. These are from the women's section. I was like, wow, I need that. And then I pulled it out and it was so adorable. I feel like these little tiny cardigans are super in right now. And then I saw this one and it's thick wool. It's so nice. It's like PGE. I don't know. It has a tag. I love when I have tags that like look old or that I've never heard of. That's my favorite. And so I found this and oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. Okay, I'm gonna put it up. It's got like actual shoulder pads in it. Love that. I figured this would look really cute paired with jeans, like some good denim. And so I have like really long arms. I'm 5'2" and I think my wingspan is like 5'6" or something. It's insane. But so the arms like just a little bit. I feel like this would look so cute in the spring. And as like winter going into spring, like how adorable is this? It kind of reminds me of like a little, like this would be really cute for Easter. I don't know, but I'm obsessed with it and I absolutely love it. And so yeah, what gravitated me towards this was the sleeves. I thought that was something different that I've never seen before. And again, I love having thrifted items that nobody has. It's amazing. And then next, actually, and this was from Salvation Army. Those are the only two things on here that aren't from Goodwill. This, and then what I'm about to show you next. And then the flannel, but I'll get to that. That's a different story. And so this is also from Salvation Army. I got it in the same thrifting haul. And again, this is like, it's from Carol Reed's Ski Shops. Like, look at this old tag. I think it's so cool. And so I saw this I was super iffy. I was like, I almost put it down. I really didn't know if I liked it. It was sitting next to that one. And I saw these buttons and I just thought it looked like something, I don't know, like grandma sweaters are really in right now. That's what people are calling them. I don't know if that's like the correct term, but these just like knit cardigans that are not long, that are shorter and smaller are really trendy right now. And so I was like, I'm just gonna try it. Worst case scenario is I don't wear it. And it has this detailing right here. I don't know if you can see it. And it makes it like opens right here. It just makes it look more flattering. And so I was really iffy about this. I wasn't sure, but I'm obsessed with it. Let's see if I can get it on. Again, with the arms, my arms are so long, so it's like a little long, a little short on my arms, but that's okay. So cute, right? I am obsessed with this. And then they do button, and so I was thinking I could wear this buttoned up because these buttons do work and they're so cute, like these little silver buttons. So yeah, I'm not gonna button them all because it's gonna take me a while, but so cute, right? Maybe if I don't do this. So yeah, this one's also from Salvation Army. It's also wool. It's very nice, it's very thick. And I think this was like $10 and the other one was like $7 or something. So definitely great quality. The only problem is like I literally just used the lint roller and now I have wool all over me. But that's okay. All right, so that's all my sweaters that I've recently thrifted, and let's move on. This is not recent, this is not thrifted, but I just wanted to put it in here because thrifting flannels is like, flannels are probably one of the best things that you could thrift. There's always good flannels. There's always like a bunch of different colors. You can always find a good thrifted a flannel. So this is from OU, where I went to college. So we were in college, and my now husband, then boyfriend's roommate, one of our best friends, was at the bar, and this girl had gotten her drink spilled on her, and she was like drunk and handed him this flannel, and he came home and he was like, this girl handed me this flannel and I'm never gonna wear it. Like, Kate, do you want this? I was like, yes, I do. And so I just washed it, and it is so like thick and nice, and I wear it all of the time. I promise, like if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me wear this. But it's just so thick and nice, and I just feel like the quality of flannels back then were just not where they are now. Like, I do have a thrifted flannel that's from Target, and it's just not even like close to the same as this. But yeah, so definitely I just wanted to include that, because thrifting flannels, if you want a flannel, I always suggest thrifting them. I just haven't bought a flannel that I've liked better than ones that I've thrifted. Okay, so then we'll get into the coats, and we'll do blazers last because I have the most blazers. So I've been looking for a camel coat and just a nicer coat that I can wear out, and I found this one at Goodwill. It's a Brooks Brothers coat. It's an extra small, which I feel like is not common to find things in my size. Normally when I go to Goodwill, I'm like, I'm gonna find something oversized, and that's just what it's gonna be. But I found this, and it's so nice. It's in perfect condition. There's literally not a stain, nothing on it. So I had it washed, and it is so cute. I love this coat. It's so nice, and I spent $10, I think, on this Brooks Brothers coat, when this is a nice camel jacket that is super trendy right now. So always look in the coat section. You never know what you're gonna find. And a camel coat was on my list, and so I was looking for one. So I'd gone to Goodwill looking for it, and I found it. And then I feel like I seriously manifested finding this trench coat. I went to Goodwill specifically looking for a trench coat, fully knowing that that's probably not gonna happen, because it just never happens that way. But it did, and it's in my size. Let me see, what size is this? It's a petite. Doesn't say. Okay, well, on the tag that this came with the tags on, which is crazy. So it came with the tags on, and it was a petite. So you know trench coats are long, so you never know like how they're gonna fit. But I did a whole video styling this trench coat, and so if you want to see that, I'll link that below. But it's got these like nice sleeve details right here. It's got actually shoulder pads in it, which is nice, and then a little tie, and I just love the color. I went specifically looking for a trench coat, and I don't suggest doing that because you probably will be disappointed, but I don't know, the thrifting gods were with me that day, and it turned out working out. So love that for me, I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. Okay, then actually we'll talk about this bag. So we were in Nashville, and I had seen this logo. I was like, no freaking way. It was $13, which is expensive for a Goodwill bag. But I was like, no way that this is real. I was like, I'm gonna buy it, because if it's not real, I'm just gonna wear it like this. I don't like wearing designer things that aren't actually designers. So I am not a fan of counterfeit items. I don't like stuff like this. And so I don't ever wear it with the Prada logo out, but this is just such a cute on-trend bag that was $13 that I just absolutely love. And so I don't ever tell people that it's Prada. I don't ever wear the Prada logo out. I always wear it so facing my body. And so yeah, but this was a great find. It's just the shape of it, the color, that it's chocolate brown croc bag, the little 90s. I wear it all the time. But yeah, so I looked to see how to authenticate a bag, and this is definitely not real. So you can just tell it's like cheap, but since I liked the color so much, I didn't want to get rid of it. But I do not support counterfeit designer items. I'm very, very into the history behind designer items and fashion, and so I'm surprised that I even kept it, but it's so cute. I love it, and so I just always make sure that I don't even show the Prada logo. If I could take it off, I would. Okay, enough of that. Last but not least, blazers. My dog is sitting right here. You're being such a good girl. Blazers are another thing that I always suggest trying to go to thrift stores so you can try and find a blazer before you buy them at the store. Okay, come here. Oh my gosh, this is such a good hug. Thank you. Thank you, Bentley. Oh my gosh, so nice. If you know my dog, you know she always has to make an appearance in every one of my videos. She just can't not. She's trying to get a YouTube sponsor, right? Mwah. Okay. All right, so blazers. The key to blazers is looking in the men's section, and then also always look in the women's section too, because especially if you're petite like me, you probably will have luck in the women's section. But the men's section always just does have like way better patterns. They always have really good plaids, but they're always way too big. So look in the women's section, and then look for colors, patterns. Don't look at sizing, because sizing is just, it's so messed up. Like, I'll show you. So this is a size 8, and it actually fits me really well. It's just a plain black blazer, and as you can see, like, it fits my shoulders and stuff pretty well for a size 8 when I normally would be a size 2 or a size 0. So it's got pockets. It's just a traditional black blazer. Like, it fits me in the sleeves really nicely, and I thrifted this at Goodwill in Nashville. So I've thrifted this a while ago. It's been over a year, but it's so nice, and I probably paid like $5 for it, which is just crazy. And so that was that. I actually thrifted all of these blazers the same day, and then I have one more that I thrifted that I don't really love, so I'm not going to show it. Okay, and then this one, this is another size 8. I gravitated towards this green. It's just the most beautiful color. I absolutely love it. And again, this is a size 8, and it fits me so nice, which is just crazy because it's a size 8. It fits me in the arms. It's got little shoulder pads. It's got this button detail that's so pretty. You just feel like you can't find things like this that aren't just ridiculously expensive if you don't thrift them. And then again, I gravitated towards this one for the pattern, and this one is more fitted, and this is up too petite, so this would be my actual size. And you'll see that it actually does fit me like really well to wear, not oversized. I loved this color, and I loved the little pinstripes on it. It's got like white pinstripes, and it fit me really nicely, which is always good to have like a fitted blazer, one that's not super oversized, just in case you want to go for that look. But I loved this color. And then last but not least is this one, that it's a lot thicker, and it's like a winter blazer. So, you know, you've got like your spring blazers, your winter blazers. This one's very thick, and then it's just more fancy. This is a size 10. It's definitely way oversized on me, but that's okay because we just know we're gonna wear this one oversized. But how amazing is this? It's not even that oversized though. Like, yeah, it's long, but when you look in my arms, like, it fits me very well, which is actually crazy because it's a size 12. So again, you never know. Like, don't look at the sizing. It's got these amazing button details. It's just this nice thick material. I might wear it today, actually. It's really cute. So yeah, that's it. That's my thrift haul. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips helped you. And make sure to follow along. I've got new videos coming out 3 times a week, so make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.